Pure vibes, pure vibes. Toledo again. Herbs up, light up the chalice. Me no want no malice. Can I see the lighter, brighter ganja man, yeah, and all ganja calice, yo. Herbs up, light up the chalice. Me no want no malice. Can I see the lighter, brighter, yeah, ganja man, ganja calice, yeah. Stop chat fuckery. Kind of herbs is medicine. That smell lovely.
Hola muchachos, Lifeaholic Mom here, and today we are with our dear friend Roberto. Yes, he is the owner of this beautiful little seafood restaurant here in Cahuita in the Limon province. It's called Casa De La Langosta. So we're gonna just chat with him briefly about his business, how it all got started, and hopefully when you guys are here in the Cahuita area, you can drop in, say hi to Roberto, and have some fresh fish of the day. All right, Roberto, so thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, well, began my business 35 years ago. I began at my house. I had 2 tables. And with 2 tables, I had customers going to my table, but then there was too many people going to my house.
Exactly.
So I had to open a bigger place where I could really receive everybody's coming to, really to have a special food, because this restaurant is from the ocean to the table and from the farm to the table. Yeah, so we have a mix. We have
Cheers to that,
restaurant, and we have a farm. We grow chicken, we grow pork, and everything that come in this restaurant, it comes from my farm or it comes from the ocean. That's what makes it so special also. If you come over here and you want a lobster, we don't want to take it out of the freezer. We're going to go to the tanks behind and we get the lobster from the tanks. Also red snappers in the tanks over there too.
Wow.
Yeah, so you could say it's from the ocean to your table. From the farm to your table. Can't be fresher.
Now that's real organic, y'all.
Yeah, that's it. Real organic.
That's
yeah,
real organic.
Yeah.
Question, are you also a fisherman?
I'm a
Or
fisherman, I'm a farmer, because my father, my grandparents, I'm descended from 4 generations in this area.
Wow.
And all of my family, normally, they always have a mixed activities. They do farming and they do fishing.
Okay.
Why farming and fishing? Because we live in the Atlantic Caribbean coast in Costa Rica. And here we only have 6 months of calm ocean. What you do with other 6 months?
Farm.
You got to do something. We farm. We farm. So we make a mixed activities. So in that way, we're always busy, because it's important to be busy. It's
And
important
to have fresh food
and we have fresh food
year
for you also.
round.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Especially if you have a business, but also just for health and for life. And I was just talking to David right before this, and I was just saying that the ability to, when people say, oh, I want a lifestyle change, if you change your lifestyle and you're still eating bad food with additives and preservatives and food coloring and antibiotics, you technically haven't really changed your life. You just changed your environment. You're still sick. The food is still killing you. But people like Roberto,
I think
not
important
so much.
thing, even before Kobe come over, before Kobe, I always say to my family, to be in a farm and try to grow your own food, it's so important, because if you have in some future you have a sickness or a virus, whatever, and you have food at your farm, then you don't worry about nothing else.
It can cure you.
Because you have
The
your
cure
food,
is there.
pure food, and you have a organic food, you have fish from the ocean. So what else you can want?
Nothing.
It's everything. You have everything.
Now you have the cure to
we have the
everything
cure.
right at your
Yeah,
house.
because definitely health is about eating health stuff. Yeah, if you don't care which doctor you go to. If you go to a doctor, they give you all different type of medicine. But if you're not eating the organic stuff and nice, good food, you always be sick.
Always be sick.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
because you
sick,
change
yeah.
your environment,
Yeah,
you will
that's
still
it.
be sick
You'll
because
still
you're
be sick, yeah.
polluting your
Yeah,
body
yeah,
from
yeah.
within.
It's very important.
Very good, very nice. So what would you say, Roberto, what makes this particular restaurant different from just your neighbors there and your neighbors there? What makes
Well,
the
I think actually
langosta aquí mucho mejor than
I think
sus
already-
vecinos?
I already actually answered that question already. From the ocean
Oh,
to your table,
boom.
and from the farm to the table.
You sure
Yeah,
did.
nobody else could offer you the same.
You sure
Yeah,
did.
that's real fresh. Yeah,
That's
a big
as
difference.
fresh as you can
yeah,
get.
as fresh as you can get. Yeah.
And that's
And you could
definitely
choose it. You could go to the tank and choose what you want there. I want
Woo.
this lobster. Get
Woo.
the lobster and go to the kitchen. Yeah.
That's me right there. All right, so I have a lot of people that are watching these videos. They're going to be taking a trip to, you know, this area, the Cahuita, the Puerto Viejo, the Limon area. And what would you say to someone who's visiting Cahuita for the first time? And it doesn't necessarily have to be about your restaurant.
No.
Just what would you say to anyone coming here for
Come
the
over
first
to
time?
Cahuita and share with culture. There's a lot to share. There's a lot of a different type of a culture in this area, and we have a beautiful national park, really beautiful national park, and it's completely different from all of the national park, all of the rest of national park in Costa Rica. Why is different? Because we have a community management. The community of Cahuita is part of the national park. We make the decision in this park, not the government. We decide what's going to be done in this national park, and the money that you give for a donation always coming back to the community.
Wow.
That's make a good reason to come to Cahuita, to come and share directly with the community. Yeah.
Speechless. And Roberto, all right, so when they do finally arrive at your restaurant, what would you say is the highlight of the restaurant? What is your specialty?
Okay.
What should they be looking
My
for?
specialty is not on my menu.
Oh!
It can't be on the menu because it'll be not special. You come over here, you just ask, we make a special dish for you. We make a dish mixed with all of the different type of stuff that we prepare here. Big dish for 2 people, for 4 people, for 6 people, or we could make a big red snapper, 5 pound red snapper right on the grill with different sauces. So it's not on the menu because if the menu can't be special. So it's something that you ask for the chef and he would prepare it for you. And don't worry when you come here because for somebody cooking my kitchen, if I'm not here, if they're not really prepared, they can't be in my kitchen. I've been in the kitchen for 35 years and I will never put my recipes and my restaurant in the hand of somebody that don't have experience. So don't worry, come safety. What I serve on the table is what anybody cooking in my kitchen would serve for you on the table.
And I can attest, y'all, I just had the best mahi-mahi with Caribbean sauce. And you know mama gotta have her wine. But it was excellent. This is my first time eating here, and I can definitely vouch. You guys know I like to eat, and I don't lie. If I don't like it, you won't be seeing a video about it.
That's great.
But it was excellent, and talk about freshness. Everything was great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for
I
coming
appreciate
here.
it.
Thank you for coming
Yeah.
here.
So if you guys are here, again, all of the information about this particular restaurant will be in the listing below. You guys drop in, say hi to Roberto, get you the plate of, well, excuse me, it won't be on the menu. Just ask for the Roberto special, tell them Lifeaholic Mama sent you, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, guys. Ciao.
Ciao.
Criticize the
Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share.